Be honest. How many times have you drawn a trend line this year and watched price slice through it like it was never drawn at all? Probably 10 times. Or let me not just talk about the numbers. Let's just stick to what we're talking about here so you don't get offended. Trend line can be very, very beautiful when you draw it the right way. However, when it is not drawn the right way, this becomes so very much chaotic for you. And sometimes you may think maybe it is random, maybe it is different excuses you may want to put out there. But here is the truth: the technique through which you draw your trend line is wrong. And once it is wrong, best believe your result will also be wrong. In case you don't know me, my name is Zogo FX, a forex trader with almost half a decade trading experience. And all through my trading journey, I have made mistakes. Just like I've always said, every mistake in the book, I have made them, and I've been able to come out from those mistakes and improve my trading journey, making over 5 figures trading the forex market. So you want to listen to me? Let's go. You ask me, what then is trend line? Before we put into all of those, let's talk more on the problems most traders have. You see, most traders come into the forex market with a little idea of what trend line really means, because it is something that is being taught, like probably the most common thing you could learn in the forex market. But if it is not learned the right way, that is when people start drawing whatever it is they want to draw, putting lines everywhere, doing whatever it is they want to do. And at the end of the day, they see the result of their recklessness. Now, it's not about being reckless in the first place, it's about knowing, because I believe when you know better, you do better. I've always said this over and over again. So knowing is the equivalence to doing something. So when you do something, it is important you do the right thing because you know the right thing, and that's what we're all about today. At the end of this video, you'll be learning exactly what trend line really means, how to draw your trend line the right way, the mistakes most traders make, and as well as an extra added source I'll be talking about at the end of this video. So you want to stay true to the end. This source will improve your game greatly. I know you're going to be asking me right now, what is trend line? You see, trend line isn't the same thing you're thinking about. Let me break it down. Let me tell you what they are not. Trendline isn't that tool that helps you predict price. It is not. It is not an indicator. So you know, in case you're watching this for the first time, if you've not heard about trendline, it's important to know this now. Trendline does not tell you momentum. They don't. I know most traders come into the forex market and they believe, hey, once you understand the trend, you'd know it is wrong. Very, very much wrong. It doesn't tell you momentum. The only thing trend line help you does is it helps you find out the direction of price. It tells you, oh, probably the bias is cool, right? So the one thing you want to check out whenever you try to draw your trend line is, first of all, ask yourself an important question: what is the trend? When you understand the trend, then you can flow with the idea of drawing a trend line by following the trend. Just plot a line across the trend, flow with the trend. Simple and straightforward. I don't think there is anything difficult in that. Simple and straightforward. The next question is, what are the mistakes most traders make when trading the forex market? The very first mistake I believe most traders make is they pick their trend lines from a random area. Guys, this is one terrible mistake you can make that would kill your accounts. A lot of traders come into the forex market and they just spot an area that does not even add up and then start drawing trend line. And when you ask them, they're gonna be like, yo, I'm drawing a trend line. It is wrong, guys. Very much wrong. You don't want to draw your trend line from a random area. This is why a lot of people lose money trading the forex market, because first off, they don't even understand the trend. They don't understand how to plot the trend line the right way, and they just come into the forex market, spot out one level, one line, whatever, and they then draw the line. It is very much wrong. You don't want to do that as a forex trader. The next mistake traders make is this: when trading their trend line, they draw their trend line on a choppy market. How would you draw your trend line on a choppy market? Who does that? Now, price is ranging, gives you a high and low, about a fixed area, around the support and around the resistance, just that area. And then you want to go draw a trend line. Who does that? I've seen a lot of forex traders come into the forex market. They want to draw a trend line between a ranging market. How do you think about that? It is wrong. This is why you lose money trading in the forex market. You just want to go, calm down. You have to calm down. You have to calm down. This thing is just simple and straightforward, guys. It's simple and straightforward. Everything shouldn't be about trend line. If there is no trend, there is no trend line. It is just that simple. Then the third mistake traders make is this: they adjust their line too much. They want to make every line meet. They want to plot the graph so it hits every place. It adjust. You can't trade the trend line that way, guys. You can't trade the trend line that way. You can't trade the trend line. Trying to adjust your line every time price moves. You're gonna be like, oh, let me adjust to this place. That is not how to do this. That is not how this works. This is why you lose money. Listen to me. Listen to Zuko FX, guys. Listen to me. You don't want to do stuff like that. You don't want to go trade the forex market like that using the trend line. You don't ever want to. Having said all of this, I know you're going to be asking me, how then do we draw the trend line? I will tell you, right? I will tell you. First, let's go into the chart so I show you something. So we're on the chart right now, and the very first thing you want to pay attention to is the market structure, guys. Market structure is so much important, right? Now, in case you don't understand what market structure is, the link to that video we posted in the comment section and also in the description of this video below, so just watch it. And after this video, it's the next video you'll see after this one, probably in the right or the left hand side. So just make sure you go watch it out so you understand what market structure is and how to go about it. So you want to first point out your market structure, just like you're seeing right now. Let me pull out a chart schematic line so we get this clear with ourselves. So you see price gives us a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, right, a higher high, right? So right now, you know, this is a characteristics for a trend that is going up. Right now, you understand the trend is going up, right? Because you know the structure, you know the structure price is pointing, right? Simple and straightforward. The next thing you want to do is to identify clear swing highs and swing lows. Swing highs and swing lows. Where are your swing highs and where are your swing lows? Your swing highs are this tip right here, this high here, right? These are your swing high, this low, right? These are your swing low. Now you're asking me, Zuko, what is swing high and what are swing low? Swing lows are the lowest point in price that led to a break of structure, right? These are swing lows. They are those lowest points in price that led to a break of structure. Now, swing high on the other hand, these are swing high, are those areas that caused the pullback, right, in a trend, right? So this area right here is your swing high. This area right here is your swing low, right? So you want to identify your swing high and your swing low, right? That is what you want to do when trading the trend line strategy. Now, the next thing you should be doing when trading your trend line, your strategy is this. You want to pick out your line to then connect at least 2 points right here. 2 points right here, right? This is point 1, or probably so we'll say it is 3 in this case. Point 1, point 2, point 3, right? Maybe point 4. Now this is not always the case. Sometimes only 2 areas, only 2 lows may align with the trend, and it's okay. It's good. It's good. You just want to leave it that way. It's good. It's okay, right? Then once you understand this, you're waiting for the trend to hit back to the next area. Then you take the trade, right? See what price did here. Price went up, right? Came back to this same trend and went up again. So in case you're trying to buy and you see price hit this trend, you may just click your buying to, right, your long position, and price goes up. Probably click your, let me put this out so it becomes even clearer. Click on your long position right here, right, and voila, price goes in your direction. It's not difficult. It's not rocket science. It's just simple practice. Now let me delete this. Here is one misconception a lot of traders have trading the trend line strategy. Oftentimes they believe, let me put this in a clear way so you understand. Say, yo, Zuko, price has broken this structural low right here. Does it mean that we should start selling? Because I've seen this in a lot of videos. Traders come about, say a lot of things. Then they would say, since price has broken this swing low right here, you want to start selling. That is wrong. Very much wrong. You don't want to sell because price has broken swing low. If you haven't seen my video on market structure, go check it out. I've said that again. You only change your trend when fundamentals tell you so. If not, you may be the liquidity. So it's important to spot out liquidity. And how do I say so? Imagine you're coming to the forex market for the first time. You want to trade, and let's say you're the market maker, the big guys, the smart money, the guys with a lot of money. You want to trade, and you've seen traders take trade from here, from here, from here, and from here. What do you think that is showing you? It's showing you liquidity. Now, the only thing you should be doing as a big guy that you are, your smart money, is to find a way to get that liquidity before others take it. And remember, just like we've said, liquidity simply means cash. It tells you where money is. It tells you where pending orders are being placed. So they take the liquidity, and what did price do next? Price continues going up. Let me show you that. Price sell continues going up. Continues going up. Now, I know this is funny, but a lot of guys will still go about, right? Put a pending order right here. They'll tell you it's a supply zone. It's nothing as such. If you can't wait for fundamentals to show you where price is going, best believe you should just continue the original trend. And just like I've always said, if you can't spot out the liquidity, then you are the liquidity. It is simple and straightforward. If you haven't seen my videos, go check them out. I'm not here to give you crap. I just want to share the knowledge I have with you guys that has helped me as a forex trader, and that will help you too, right? So you want to pay attention to these things. It is just as easy as it sounds, but with practice though, you have to practice. Alright guys, this is where we come to the end of today's video. I trust you've learned one or two things in the video, guys. You know, we're all about growth in this channel. We want to help you do well in your forex trading journey. We want to see you grow, guys. We want to see you make good profits trading the forex market. And we have a goal. Our goal is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of January. We don't know how we're going to achieve that, but we know with you, we can do that. So just like, subscribe and share this video. We also want to hear from you, so it's important you send your comments to the comment section. Tell us what you learned in the video and how it is you want us to talk on a different topic next time when we meet. My name remains Zuko FX. See you in the next one. Bye for now. Peace.